Hi girls, Daddy here. I've got a new story. This one's called Badger and the Great Rescue by Susan Chu. Who can we see in the basket? Well, there's Badger, Hedgehog, Rabbit, and a little mouse. Who are they rescuing? Mole. One bright day, Badger was busy reading when Mouse raced up. "Badger, look at this rope I found," he cried. "It's perfect for a washing line. Will you help me make one?" "Of course," smiled Badger. He picked up his tool bag and off they went. In no time at all, Mouse was washing hung up on a brand new line. "I wonder where the rope came from," said Badger. Then something in the bushes caught his eye. He reached into the leaves and heaved it out. "It's a basket," squeaked Mouse. "It's a mystery," frowned Badger. "How ever did it get there?" Mouse hopped excitedly. "It would make a brilliant shed for Hedgehog." Badger nodded. "Let's surprise him." They patched and mended until the shed was perfect. "Hedgehog will be so pleased," Mouse giggled, and she was right. "Thank you," squeaked Hedgehog. "It's wonderful." "We found it in the bushes," said Mouse. "Oh, that's strange," said Hedgehog. "I found something too. Come with me." But when they reached the clearing, Rabbit was already there. "Look at my lovely cloth," he cried. "I'm going to make a tent, but I need it to make a hammock," said Hedgehog. Can I have some for a kite?" Mouse asked. "We can share it," smiled Badger. "There's plenty to go around." Rabbit carefully divided up the cloth. "Hold on," frowned Hedgehog. "Why have you got the biggest piece?" "Because I'm the biggest," said Rabbit. "But I found it first," huffed Hedgehog. "And my piece is too small to make anything," Mouse sniffed. The friends started to bicker, and soon there was a terrible rumpus. "Stop," called Badger. "There's no need to squabble. We can share the cloth equally. Look." He divided the cloth into 3 equal pieces. "Hooray!" Everyone cheered. "I'll start snipping," beamed the Rabbit. But just then Bird swooped down. "Quick, quick," she chirped. "Someone needs our help." They followed Bird to the tallest tree in the forest. There, clinging to a branch, was a frightened little mole. "Help!" he yelled. "Help!" "How terrible!" fretted Rabbit. "What can we do?" squeaked Mouse. Badger frowned. "We must rescue him." "I could try to lift him," offered Bird, "but I think he'll be too heavy." "We could build a really tall ladder," Hedgehog suggested, "but that would take a long time." "I know," said Rabbit, Mole can jump and we could catch him in that piece of cloth. They all rushed off to get it. The friends stretched out the cloth like a huge trampoline. "Jump, Mole!" shouted Badger. "We'll catch you!" But when Mole looked down, he couldn't believe his eyes. "My hot air balloon!" he cried. "A balloon?" gasped Badger. "That's where all these useful things have come from. I tumbled out when it bumped into this tree," called Mole. "I thought I'd lost it forever." "Don't worry," shouted Badger. "We'll fix your balloon and use it to rescue you." "I'm sorry, there'll be no washing line or shed," said Badger as they collected the pieces of Mole's balloon. "We don't mind," the friends replied. "We must help Mole." Everyone set to work. They tied and knotted and stitched and glued until the balloon was as good as new. "We're coming, Mole," called Rabbit as the balloon sailed upwards. At the top of the tree, Badger reached out with a strong, friendly paw. "Don't be frightened, Mole," he said. "Just hold on tight." "You won't let go," whispered Mole. "I promise," said Badger. And with a whoosh, he pulled Mole to safety. "What lovely new friends you are," beamed Mole. "How can I ever thank you?" "Well," said Badger. "We were hoping you'd take us on a ride," laughed Rabbit. "That's a wonderful idea," giggled Mole. "And away we go." And they all floated off towards a brand new adventure. The end.